Do you know how many viruses I've given my computers thinking that technology existed back in the day?
Oh.
He gave his computer digital STDs.
Digital STDs. What was you doing?
Everybody who had LimeWire back in the day gave their computer digital herpes. I said what I said.
Nah, I didn't. I was safe. Oh, no, I'm lying. I did once. With the Bill Clinton shit.
My fellow Americans. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Nobody from the ages of like 12 to like 17 in that era, if you had a home computer, you gave your computer something.
Nah, facts on.
Yeah.
It's a run. It's a run.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ron Lozama. Welcome back to the It's Ironic podcast with Superlative Sain. Say what to the people saying.
What's up to the people saying?
Yes. I just wanted us to get that far. Now we got to do the intro with Josh next week. Small wins. We finally got a proper intro. Say, where can the people find you, sir?
Up with all of that.
Where can the people find you, sir?
Y'all can find me everywhere on all streaming services. Superlative Sain, Superlative Sain, on all socials. Just put a dot in the middle of the superlative and the Sain, Superlative.Sain.
Perfect.
You know the vibes. Go follow me on YouTube too. Subscribe to me and stuff.
Yes, we are all making content. We have all decided to make a concerted effort to make content.
Facts.
And push our content properly.
Facts.
Next up, excuse me.
Wow, what are we doing?
El Josho.
El Josho.
What are we doing?
Well, he went to Colombia, so he's El Josho now.
He's not even wearing his Columbia hat today.
That's fine. He's still chef. And he doesn't.
Chef.
Yeah.
I'm not even wearing that hat anymore.
Come on, man. You got to get it together.
Y'all dated right now.
Yeah, right.
Dating is crazy.
What's he doing, Josh? He's living in the past. Damn, man, that's crazy.
He's still El Josho. I don't care.
Okay. All right, y'all can find me on. I'm sorry. My name is J Jules. JYJWLZ. You can find me at JYJWLZ on all streaming platforms. Also follow my YouTube, JYJWLZ, and follow Motion Sessions NYC. Mm-hmm. Today I'm also here with my guy Juice, not with the juice.
True, sir. Well,
and we also got another person in the studio. Let's not act like he not here. Like
he definitely said he didn't want to do that though.
It don't matter.
We're gonna shout him out anyway, because OG Win is in the building.
OG Win is in the building.
What is we talking about?
Oh, I'm fanboying right now. Yo, that is speaking it into fruition because we were just talking about it last week, bro.
Yo, we spoke about it last episode. Yo, shout out to my brother, my fucking best friend. Diverse concept in the building. Shut your mouth, bro.
I'm your best friend.
No, you're not. That's my best friend. I'm keeping a stack with you. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I understand why you said that, but no.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's my best friend.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, my best friend. Diverse concept in the building.
Go best friend. That's
we got OGWN in the building. Real shit. We got J Jules. Diverse concept.
Oh, nah, we need a camera angle on.
That's crazy.
We need a camera angle.
That's crazy.
Hey, Diverse, go sit over here, Brody.
We got the OGs in the building.
Jesus.
But yeah, man.
Yo, Sain, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
If you had an extra 16 cents burning a hole in your pocket for the whole day, what would you spend that 16 cents on?
I would spend that 16 cents on our Patreon because it's 16 cents a day, $5 a month. Go to the Patreon and go pay for that extra episode that we do every week. It's fire. Not gonna lie, I actually like it better than our YouTube episodes.
Yes. Because I think we said it before. It's like we're warmed up, all the ish talking, all the
yeah.
So
come through.
Spend that
$5.
Patreon's
a good time. Yeah. $5 a month. That's less than a tube of grabba. Like, come on, bro. 16 cents a day. It's less than a tube of grabba. He's talking
from memory. He does not use grabba currently.
Yup.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What am I talking about?
What's grabba?
What's grabba?
I saw a TikTok where son put grabba in a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Nah, I saw a TikTok, a real like wicked TikTok where this like white kid just throwing the N-word around, just throwing it around.
What did I have to do with anything?
Bro said, I'm gonna make some. What, I forgot what he said, but he had like fried watermelon. He had something else and he put grabba in it and then he deep fried it. And I said, nah, bro is wildin'. Yeah. Bro was wildin'. But yeah, that's what I'm sorry. What you said just reminded me.
Okay, yeah, no, because at first you just randomly, some dude was saying the N-word. I'm just like,
are you wearing 2 watches?
Wait, what is that?
I hate verse, bro.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Are you wearing 2 watches?
No, I'm not.
What's
wearing
that?
2 watches.
Because I know that's an Apple Watch. What's that?
He's double time.
I just want to rolly with a damn rich head ass.
No.
What's that?
This is a fitness tracker. I've been actually serious about this workout journey this year.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, we only did it once this week?
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about it.
I was gonna call y'all.
Because he called me.
Oh, word?
He dead called me,
I was like,
bro.
what up? Yeah.
He dead called me, bro.
All right, so explain to the people who didn't see last week's episode.
All right, so for those who haven't seen last week's episode, we basically said, cool, we gonna do check-ins. We gonna call each other, FaceTime each other, be like, all right, boom, 10 push-ups. That's it. I'm not asking for like 20, 30, 40, 50 push-ups. Nothing crazy. 10
Not
push-ups.
yet, anyway.
Not yet.
We'll
work our way up. So,
right.
you know.
Because I'm not going to hold you. After those 10, I was just like, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, cool. That's why I was like, you could do your 10. I'm going to do 20.
Yeah.
You could do your 10. I'm going to do 20. And I was like, cool. We going to do check-ins. This man called me like...
What time?
Wait, what was I doing? What was I doing?
You were about to walk Ginger.
I was about to walk my dog, bro. I was about to walk my dog, bro. Yo, Sain, let's go right now. You telling me? Let's go right now. Bet. I literally
So he was fully dressed.
I was fully dressed.
Ginger was fully dressed.
Like jacket on. My dog was dressed like it was a cold night. It was like cold, so I put a jacket on or whatever. It was cold. Yo, bro.
I was like, yo.
I was like, all right, boom. We gonna do these push-ups. You do your 10. He did his 10. I did my 20.
I will admit, I hit 8. And then I paused, and you were like, "Nah, bro."
Oh yeah.
Go on,
I was just like, "Come on, you call me. You not gonna call me." And then
nah.
Come on, son.
Yeah,
but yeah,
so,
nah. I'll give you kudos.
Yeah, thank you. But I have been doing my push-ups this week.
Okay.
Right now, I'm getting back to being able to. I'm working on my form. Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, it doesn't make sense if I could do 50 push-ups, but they're trash.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd much rather do 10 proper push-ups. Yeah. I still can't hit full 10, and I do modified push-ups, which I found out is the correct term for it.
Yup. Mm-hmm. I actually had to go through a whole course at work about the right terminology for certain things.
So
because people would know what people would call them. Like,
no, you can call them that.
Like they're calling them.
All right. So when I was in high school, I was on the fencing team. I learned them as girl push-ups.
See, I learned them as a different name.
What do you know them as?
We're gonna call them girl push-ups. Yep.
What would you?
Oh,
what would you call them?
Okay.
Yo.
Really?
Verse needs his own camera. We need another camera.
We need a bigger switchboard.
Yeah, right.
Bro, this nigga said. Nah, bro. Yeah,
that's for Patreon.
Yeah.
So I remember the first time in a long time that I did push-ups that weren't modified push-ups. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that the name had changed. So I posted it on my private Facebook page, which is my friends and family who know that I'm not like some Elon. So I posted, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time in years that I haven't done girl push-ups. Mm-hmm. Somebody who was on the fencing team, who is a very good friend of mine and is still a very close friend of mine, came and wrote, and that I've known since high school, oh, I was in the military. I do more push-ups than you do. That's disrespectful to call them girl push-ups. Like, we were on the fencing team together. You learned them as girl push-ups too. You know differently.
Your school had a fencing team. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That it just like hit me.
Was that a private school?
No, it was not a private school. I think it was a charter.
You know what? I can't even chat because my high school
live in the Hamptons, bro.
Yo, shut your mouth, bro.
You live in the Hamptons.
Shut your mouth, bro. You finna get me tight. Nigga, I live right next to fucking Rosedale.
You
bro.
live across the street from like...
I live across the street from Rosedale,
A-Rod.
bro. Like a 5-minute walk away from Queens, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
Yes,
the Hamptons is like an hour out.
It's
hour
like 3
and
hours,
like
bro.
3
No,
hours.
I'm lying. It's like 2 hours. It's like an hour and a half.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like 2 hours out. What are we talking
But
about?
you live on a massive complex that stretches the whole top side of the island. So it's just like...
Yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, bro?
No, because I'm not jacking... Oh, and I nearly commented on it this morning when you and I spoke. I'm really not jacking anytime I do anything with my house. Ooh, look at that. Renell, he got a house. I mean... And you have all the same stuff in your house.
Here's the thing, though. Is it your house?
It is your house.
No. Answer my question and don't play semantics. Is it your house that you bought with your money that you pay mortgage for? Since you want me to be specific.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. Cool. It's not my house. I don't pay mortgage.
Not all right. Let me see. I want to word this correctly because I'm very big on how you put things out in the atmosphere. But God forbid, if something were to happen to moms, where does that house go?
The bank. The bank.
What the fucking wheeze?
You just told me not to play semantics. Bro,
I'm being dead ass, bro. The bank. The bank, bro.
Shut up.
Do I have the necessary things that is needed to take over a mortgage? No. The bank.
I hate you.
I'm keeping it in the stack, bro.
Okay, fine.
So like I said, it's your house that you pay mortgage
I'm not
for.
jacking that, bro.
This is you know what I'm saying? Like you like 40, bro. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Like you own a crib. Like that makes sense.
What were we talking about?
Oh no!
Ew.
Yo,
Can somebody get some tissues, please?
Nope, I got tissues.
This man really just snorted. I'm not jacking that, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yo.
Josh is funny. Josh said, "Oh
No, low key, still.
Thank you.
My favorite one was like the intro, like right before we started recording. Someone was like, yeah, get that. I hate Josh for that, bro. Josh don't miss nothing. I mean, he has us on the screen.
I'm
so
watching everything.
You fucking watcher ass nigga."
yeah, facts.
What's that nigga's name from what's that show from Marvel? What If?
I need to watch. I need to finish that. I haven't finished it.
The Watcher. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga definitely named the Watcher.
Yeah.
Part of the Watchmen.
Nah, different.
No, I'm saying I'm part of the Watchmen.
So which one are you?
Oh, you watch Men?
All right. You got that one. You got that one. All right. Got you.
Damn, that was fast. Damn, Josh, I'm so sorry. You literally.
I lost that one.
Yeah.
I accept it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry.
I accept that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take that L. Sorry, bro. But yeah, what's
I can't even remember what we're talking
I
about.
don't even remember, bro.
Oh no, yeah. So this is the last thing I remember us talking about, but it was like I learned them as girl push-ups. That's how I learned.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
Yeah, we segued like 3-4 times. After that.
Yeah. Continue.
But yeah, so that's how I learned it. Right. I'm proud of the fact that I can do now that I know better, non-modified push-ups. You know that, not you, but like my friend who, and like I said, don't take this the wrong way, like it's still homie, but it's like, you know that I've struggled with my weight since college. Well, not struggle, I just, it is what it is. So you should be excited. Like, if you want to tell me and pull me to the side and say, hey, Ron, that's not what that's called anymore. Hey, you might want to take this down or even edit the post. I got you. But like, virtue signaling online is not crazy, bro.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Virtue signal?
Virtue signal. Yeah. But it's basically like,
you know a lot of things.
We were just talking about
that.
I'm not going to hold you. I watched last week's episode and I was just like, y'all make me feel mad awkward, son.
Nah, watching episode 10, bro, pedantics.
No, that's semantics. You're being pedantic.
No, you were saying pedantic.
Yeah, pedantic. But you just said pedantics.
Okay. So. What the fuck, nigga?
I just want y'all to know, when I wanted to start this podcast, I was like, oh, this is damn near like therapy for me. You guys are mean people. You're just not good. I dislike every last one.
But you can be mean too.
You're a very mean person.
I'm not mean.
You literally called yourself mean earlier when we was on the phone.
No, I said I was being an asshole. I didn't say I was being mean.
That's being mean. He literally had to do a whole
You see what I mean?
apology.
You see what I mean when I say semantics?
No. I say that I was mean to Sain, but in general, I am a very nice person. Carol, am I mean to you?
You want to be.
You're not.
When you want to be.
He said what he said.
He said it twice with chest.
With chest and toes. What do you want? What do you want from him? He said what he said.
No, I said when you want.
No, we heard you.
He heard you. He just didn't expect you to say that.
The third time.
Just in case you didn't
hear the first two times. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I don't think that I'm a mean person.
Well, you are. When you want to be, as per Cairo.
I feel like I'm a very nice person. I feel like I'd be holding it down.
When you want to, yeah.
In any case.
I
So,
said what I said.
this week has been a very interesting week.
How so?
The two things that I saw. Oh, wait. How was your week?
We have a visit at the job today by the new owners of the entire company.
Wow.
Ooh. I'm glad I'm not there.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not there. I had to make sure that everything was like copacetic last night before we closed up.
Yeah.
And then this morning when I came in, because Carly didn't come work out with me.
Carly.
Nah, she had a doctor's appointment.
Oh, okay. I take that back.
Because she was like, yo, let me make sure I get on my shit before they switch over to the new company. Because
Wait, so is like that site owned by a new person, or is like
the entire company of Blink is owned by new owners. It's not. It's
So
not.
then why do they
it's
come
not
to your site?
Equinox anymore. No. They are doing it all week to all of the locations. Today just so happened to be
Your
Long
turn.
Island Day, so they stopped at all 4 Long Island locations. They stopped at Brentwood. They stopped at Hicksville, Baldwin, and Valley Stream.
So they got to go all over the country then.
No,
it's
they
only
don't.
the Northeast, right?
Because there's no more Blinks outside of New York and New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They closed all Blinks outside of New Jersey and New York.
I think I saw that like on the news or something. Like that sounds familiar.
They had they did chapter. So here's what they did. So because a lot of people came up to me asking like, "Yo, so is Blink closing down completely?" No, they're not. They're doing the business thing where they do a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. They file for bankruptcy. They consolidate a lot of their locations and assets that aren't really producing the amount of money or revenue that they needed to produce in order to stay open. They shut those down. They start allocating those funds back into the locations that are making them money. So that's basically what's happening.
So do you
outside of New York, because I think Blink started in New York, or in the tri-state area somewhere. Outside of that area, yeah, they might get some traction, but it's nowhere near as much as like the tri-state area as much as like the New York and the New Jerseys. Like I've even been to other blinks outside of New York, like in Florida, in Texas, and in LA, wherever I could find one. In Philly, it don't. Like you walk in, that bitch is quiet. Like the music is playing, but it's not as like I could go into my blink on any given night, especially in like the first quarter of the year. It's gonna be like 100 people in there,
right?
Like 70 to 100 people in there off rip. And if it's a lit night, like 140, 150, 160 people in that bitch. I'm not seeing that in the other locations outside of New York and New Jersey.
But you're also not going there regularly.
Yeah, you're right. But like when I would be on tour and we'd be in a location for like a couple days, like maybe for like 5.
Because it's like you'll have your busy day, your lower day. Okay.
Or if it's like a night where it's like, cool, I got in at a reasonable time, cool, I'm gonna just take the van, drive over to the gym real quick. Y'all niggas is not doing nothing. So I'm gonna just go drive over to the gym. Right. Go get my workout on real quick. But yeah, bro, they closed all the locations except for New York and New Jersey. So
damn.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
It's unfortunate, but hey, my location's still open. Hey,
shout out.
Yay.
Did y'all get more budget yet?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for them to let us know what the budget situation is, but we know nothing right now because we're literally in that middle space, that limbo area where we're like transferring over from Equinox to the new owners.
Oh, Equinox owns Blink?
Owned.
Owned Blink.
Owned Blink.
Okay.
Yeah, Equinox was like the parent company of Blink. So yeah, they're not anymore.
Okay.
And we were in limbo for a while, and then this new company, Pure Fitness or something, came in from the UK, swooped in,
bought that up
because we have a personal training service. So,
what's going to happen to all that equipment? I'm about to go on OfferUp.
That's a good question.
I'm about to go
because a lot of those locations shut down. What are they going to do with all those equipment? With all that equipment?
Yeah,
that's a really good question. I never thought of that.
Because remember a couple of weeks ago I spoke and I was telling you that I wanted to make a personal gym, and I'm like, bro, if I could get some used Blink equipment,
bro, why not? Life Fitness. That's the majority of Life Fitness and Matrix. That's the companies that they use as like equipment and stuff like that. But the equipment is pretty big. I don't know if you want something that like big in your crib. I know, your basement. It might be big because you got a house and whatnot.
Maybe a couple
3
stories
stories.
and stuff.
Thank you, Josh. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Dumbbells, treadmills, benches, racks. You got a big basement.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, where were you going? Where were you going?
Josh is not a good person. How was your week, sir?
It was all right.
All right. Okay.
No. So
it was all right. That's it.
No. So right now I'm actually I've been getting everything in order in terms of business and my music. I've been creating spreadsheets now. Yes.
I gotta link up with you.
Yeah, it's very. I couldn't believe I'm actually doing that. It's like, when I used to look at it, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that's still how I feel about it.
Now it's like once you start layering it out, and it's like, oh, I can color this.
Have you? Do you use like formulas
for what?
Formulas?
Yeah.
No, I haven't used a formula. Because
remember I'm a data analyst. Like that's Excel is my life. Wow. So just something slight, right? Like let's say you have all of your bills for the month. You can in the bottom, all the numbers are in one row. So I'm assuming that you'll have like my phone bill, cable, blah blah blah, whatever, right? And then the next column you'll have like the actual numbers. Below that, like at the bottom, wherever you want, but just for organization, you'll put at the bottom. You'll put something like equals sum open brace. A plus B, A1 plus B1 plus C, and do all of them, and then it'll add up all the numbers for you.
Yeah, I saw something like that because what I did is like I have a section in my spreadsheet. So like I have the names of all my beats, dates, if it's sold or not, and then I have the prices for them. So if it was sold, then I have 500, whatever, blah blah blah, and then at the bottom it did show like what it equals to. Like this was how much. Whatever. But I don't know too much about how to do that.
Because like that's how I run my. Because apparently, as grown-ups now, I have to do budgets, like actual. And like for example, I have to pay my mortgage. The first is coming, so I have to pay the mortgage. As soon as I saw it, I was like, dang it.
That was such a Family Guy moment, right?
So I have to do that. My mortgage is higher than my take-home weekly paycheck, right? But I still have from last week, so it's like I just have to put like, okay, I save X amount percent. So like my Excel sheets tell me what percent of my of last week's paycheck has to go to this week's mortgage in relation to like my phone bill, my water bill, and stuff like that or whatever. It gets pretty. I can go down to the penny, but the issue is I'm also kind of an impulsive buyer. So it's like, for example, remember I bought Pokemon Sapphire. That wasn't on my budget sheet, but I was just like, fuck Kyrell, I'm buying this game and practicing and training.
Wait, that's crazy. Fuck Kyrell is wicked.
Wait, Pokemon Sapphire.
Is this Scarlet? Scarlet.
Hold on. You're going like super way back. Like
No, I meant Scarlet.
Game Boy Advance?
Isn't it Scarlet? Scarlet and what's a new one? Yes.
Sword. Isn't Sword?
No.
and
There's
Shield?
something past Sword now, which I have.
Scarlet?
Sword, what? Okay, hold on. Violet and
Scarlet.
And Scarlet.
Violet and Scarlet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking about Pokemon
This nigga-
Scarlet.
this nigga-
and
see?
This nigga Kyrell is not gonna open his mouth ever again.
Kyrell literally sat here and was just pointing like, no, he's right. But yeah.
This nigga's not opening his mouth ever again for the remainder of the episode.
I'm thinking about Fire Red, Leaf Green. That's what you thinking about. I was like, whoa.
No, Scarlet.
Right, gotcha, Scarlet, yeah.
But my point is that obviously like that wasn't like I have like a I guess slush fund kind of thing where it's like, all right, I have X amount of budget.
You said slush fun?
Yo,
I'm not speaking anymore.
I'm so sorry because like my facial expression gave it away. But I'm like, what?
Slush fund.
Slush fund?
I never heard of that one.
I've never heard that terminology
of emergency
before.
funds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
I've heard of rainy day funds.
No, see, so rainy day is like or emergency fund is like something happens. So it's like you put So for my house, I put 1% of my mortgage towards a savings account. So like every paycheck. So just in case something were to happen, I have a couple dollars in the cut.
Yeah.
Like for example, like what?
First.
So what's
Right.
what's that? What's that
The
number?
slush fund is like, all right, so this is X amount of money that I have that I can use for.
No. I
bullshit.
get that part. But what's the number?
Oh, I'm not telling y'all. Y'all can kick rocks. I'm not telling you that.
10K. I'm sorry.
To calm
A
little
10K slush fund?
calm little 10K.
No. But it's from what comes out of my paycheck every paycheck. So it's like, all right, I have this much money that I can do dumb shit with. Right? It's just like, so I just have like, this is the max I can spend before I start dipping into real bills.
Yeah.
That's what my slush fund is.
All right, so I'm going to start making a slush.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a little slush fund.
Yeah.
Little slush fund.
We're gonna call this segment like Big Brother explanations or something like, it's like
Big Brother explanations.
I'm going to make a t-shirt. Slush fund.
Yo, literally, we're gonna have mad different T-shirts for this pod, bro.
oh, what was the other one? Be diabolical?
Be diabolical
is crazy. Be diabolical is crazy.
Slush funds. That's definitely got to be one.
Yes. So yes. Anyway, go back to your. So that was your week.
Yeah. I mean, my mind feels way clearer now because sometimes people ask me, "Oh, so send me this type of beat. I need this." And I'm like, I know I got it, but it's like now I got to go through a bunch of sessions that I have probably opened in a long time, and I don't know. Now with the spreadsheet, I'm about to create like a program or a search engine or whatever that I can just like type it in.
A formula.
But
Isn't
what
that
it's-
technically what that would be? Like
Something
for
like
like an
that.
Excel spreadsheet where like you would put a certain thing in and then it would find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So how I would have done that, I don't know if this is how you do it, but like I would have different columns that have tags.
Yeah,
so it's like,
I have a
let's
tag.
say like, oh, I want a the baby type beat, just randomly, right?
Yeah.
So I would put songs that I could see the baby on or something like that. So then I would and then you can filter it by
Right.
yeah,
I have it on moods and then also.
BPM.
I thought you said BBM.
BPM.
BPM, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm not speaking for the rest of the pod. I'm not speaking for the
He
rest
said
of the
it so fast, so I was like, what the heck?
I don't know why. Like in my head, like for like a quick second, I was like, what would BBM mean? And then like my brain just started going down the list. I was like, oh no. The first one immediately was like, oh no.
And this is why y'all joined the Patreon, because he would have said it. Although I think we're all thinking the same thing.
No, I started thinking it. All right.
I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it.
Kyrell.
No Diddy.
Yo, verse. Yeah, you say it first.
If we all thinking the same thing,
No Diddy. Hell nah.
I'm good.
I ain't saying that.
I'm just waiting. Man. I'm just here waiting.
That's how
Can
you know
you
it's real. This nigga Kyrell spoke.
Kyrell spoke to specifically say, I'm not saying that.
Oh fuck.
But yeah,
Oh man.
that's been my week. And just cleaning up, organizing everything. But yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of cleaning up, organizing, bro, like my home studio right now looks wicked, bro. Like I need to,
Why?
because I've been mad lazy, bro.
Damn, you should stop that.
I need to stop that. And accountability this year, right?
Yup. Accountability.
All right. So, oh, you know what I might do?
Buy a new cleaning device.
Buy a new robot.
I bought a vacuum and I feel I've just been going crazy.
Spend $1,500
We know you got it.
on facts.
I hate y'all. No.
Damn, Josh. You beat me to it.
I got to get them back eventually.
No. So, like my
spend
studio.
$1,500 on a cleaning robot.
No.
I got one for $70K, but they're abusing
yeah.
it. They're abusing it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was watching that video. I was
Wait,
just like,
what?
Kaisa not got a robot for $70,000.
But they're abusing
But
it.
they were being very mean to that robot.
Just wait.
Yo,
One of the days he's off stream.
honestly, all I thought was, iRobot. Y'all niggas don't learn.
You start run at him.
Wait, I need somebody to explain what's happening right now. What are we talking
On
about?
Kaisa Not's stream,
Okay.
he bought a
One of those
robot.
Elon Musk robot?
I don't know if it was an Elon Musk robot, but it was a robot. It was
Okay.
a $70,000
Like an
robot.
actual, like,
It
robot.
was, nigga, what, like,
The one that you can push and it won't fall over.
Why did he buy that?
because he has the money to. He is a kid.
Okay, fair enough.
let's
I would have too. Shit.
like not for nothing. At his age, with the money that he got,
Yeah, that's fair. That's facts. What am I talking about?
like, what are you talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
I'm buying a
Honestly, like
fucking
23,
He's like
22?
22, 23 or something like that.
And I
Bro,
have that kind of bread,
bro,
and you have a robot?
That
Yeah, I'm
nigga
buying
got
that.
millions.
and they're abusing it.
Bro, pushing the little nigga down. Like, little
Y'all
nigga.
didn't see the movie Revolver?
Little
Or
nigga.
Evolver?
Little nigga.
Evolver?
Like, pushing the nigga down. That there was a point where the robot got up
and then it ran at him, right?
and ran at him. I said, oh no, this is the beginning.
I need somebody
This
to
is
send
the
me clips.
beginning.
I need to see that.
Hold on.
I need to see that.
This is why we need a Reacts channel. And
yeah.
you're playing around.
It's not that I'm playing around. Reaction channels are
Playing
expensive.
around.
Technically speaking, guys, we already have a reaction. Actually, no. The reason why we don't have content on the reaction channels is your fault. It is 100% your fault. I will
How,
show you
nigga?
the text messages.
How, nigga?
Because I
How,
said we
nigga?
could do that remotely.
How, nigga?
I said we could do that
How,
remotely.
And you think it's gonna look as good?
Yes. My streams are fire, bro. Like, my stream quality is fire.
So the nigga want me to go out.
You
and go
have the cameras
spend
already.
More money.
You already have the
To go buy
cameras. All you
streaming
need is a
equipment.
dummy battery, which I'm almost certain you have.
I don't.
You lying.
What the fuck? I gotta lie
Okay,
about?
fine. A dummy battery's like $20. I'll buy it for you. Give me the model number of your camera and I'll buy you a dummy battery. 35? All right, fine. I will give you the money.
He spoke again.
I will buy you a dummy battery. But I definitely text you, hey, we can do the React channels remote. And I'm almost certain you have a mic.
I don't actually.
What are you showing?
I'm showing you the Kaisa video that you asked me. Hey yo.
Oh!
Hey yo, somebody get this man. See, this is why we need a Reacts channel, and we need to start doing Reacts videos. Because look at this man's reaction to the robot being abused.
Well, I mean, shout out to my React channel. It's Ron Lazam, excuse me. Bro, first of all, not for nothing, paying 70 bands for that is kind of crazy. But also, there's no alternative. Like,
you don't even know what that thing can actually do because
true.
They're
You're right.
They're not really doing anything but abusing it. They're not doing shit but abusing the robot. You don't. That robot could probably cook you breakfast. That robot could probably. Robot could
forward
be.
And it.
That's what I'm saying. That robot could be the next Mega Man, bro.
Well,
Battle Network.
Listen,
I've wanted a PET all my life. Do you know how many viruses I've given my computers thinking that technology existed back in the day?
Oh.
He gave his computer digital STDs.
Digital STDs. What was you doing?
Everybody who had LimeWire back in the day gave their computer digital herpes. I said what I said.
No, I didn't. I was safe. Oh, no, I'm lying. I did once with the Bill Clinton shit.
My fellow Americans.
You know what
I'm saying? I'm telling you.
My fellow Americans.
Yo, no computer.
But I did get this beat from whatever the website was.
.com. Yeah, facts. Bro, I'm telling you, nobody from the ages of like 12 to like 17 in that era, if you had a home computer, you gave a computer something.
Nah, facts though.
Yeah.
But speaking of Mega Man, real quick segue, because I wanted to do it last week, didn't get the opportunity to.
Okay.
There's this show. Did I do it?
Yeah, you did.
I did?
And I saw it.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
What show was this again?
What was it called? Next Level?
Yeah,
Oh,
Next Level.
Yeah.
And the Mega Man start.
That?
I did not see the Mega Man one, but you gotta see the Seafood one.
I saw the Seafood one. The Seafood one was gas. But I was so mad because the Mega Man one was only like 5 minutes, bro.
short.
It wasn't even a full 6. I think it was like 5 minutes and 40-something seconds. I was so mad.
Wait. Is it like anthology stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on Amazon Prime. Basically they have like the different video games, but like a reimagining. They have a Pac-Man one. They have a Warhammer one.
Pac-Man one was creepy.
The Pac-Man one was creepiest, bro.
Time out.
It was tough, but it was weird, bro. Because I'm like, wait a minute, where's Pac-Man? Oh, that's
eat.
Pac-Man.
You must
eat.
I was like, what?
I say, so which one of the? Oh, those are the ghosts. Oh, nah.
I hate when y'all do this.
Listen,
when y'all on something that I'm not on.
You gotta watch it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it, bro.
Okay, done.
They have, the video game Seafood?
No.
Whoa. Yeah, facts. Whoa. You're tripping.
gotta
You're a gamer? You're a gamer?
You game? This was a safe space.
You game? I thought you gamed. I thought that was your thing.
Well, what?
Do you even game, bro?
Do you even game, bro? I thought that was your.
Is this what we doing today?
I thought
we have OG Wood in the building and I just get bullied all day now?
You're not getting bullied.
Call me out. I came for the smoke.
Woo! Woo! Where's your switch at, nigga?
Oh.
Wow. Somebody pussied out.
We weren't going to do it today. We're setting a whole tournament up now.
Listen, he pulled up for the smoke. It could have been a one-on-one real quick. It ain't had to be no tournament yet.
I mean, we could do this on Pokemon Go.
Shut the
Pokemon is Pokemon.
This nigga finna.
You finna go down the block, get some cards real quick. Pokemon.
Pokemon Go head ass. Fuck.
I don't need to do all of that.
Head ass.
I don't have to do all of that.
Oh, damn, I missed it. Oh, damn, I missed it. There we go.
Remember those large crowds?
I don't have to do that. I have this. Okay.
Oh my God.
So what? Okay.
What does that
How
do?
does that work? How does that
Yeah,
work?
exactly. Mind your business.
Yeah, yeah, man. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, I hate this nigga.
How does it work?
How does that work?
All right. So you remember the Pokestops? The little icon where you get all your items and stuff from?
Yeah.
That you got to spin? Yeah. So this spins automatically for you and it catches Pokemon automatically for you. It literally plays the game for you while you're out doing your thing. And especially somebody like me who... Actually, no, not even.
So it's a cheat code.
No, it's not a cheat. It's literally by Nintendo. Look, it says the Pokemon Company on the back.
I feel you, but that sounds like a cheat code to playing the game. Because
Well,
isn't the
okay.
whole point of the game to catch them all?
Yeah, but you know, I'm not going to sit
You're
there on
not
the train
catching them. The robot's catching
He
them.
would be that character in the show, like that Ash would be like, I have to beat him because
Yeah,
he would
thanks.
be having some machine out here.
We have our Ash
doing
right
his
here.
dirty work.
We have our Ash
Yeah,
right here.
Ash is right here.
Defeat him.
Why are y'all coming at me, bro?
He would be working with Team Rocket.
He would.
Oh my gosh.
You Team Rocket head ass nigga. He's wearing all black and white, and then he got the little hint of pink on the back of his shoe. Team Rocket.
You fucking with Jesse, I know it.
Oh, I see. You a Jesse fucker. You like that red hair, don't you?
I'm gonna give it a bug. The red hair is not a turn off. It's not a red flag.
Listen, man. You're not making your
bad. Say
situation any better.
Hey,
But yeah,
I said what I said.
now you gotta watch it. You gotta watch what's the next level?
Yeah. No, Secret level.
Secret level.
What did y'all say about solo leveling though? Didn't you say that?
Solo leveling is gas.
gosh.
Did you see the latest episode with his pops?
Yo, I didn't know that was his pops. I was like, yo, he's crazy.
That nigga, it's crazy because the nigga that was coming after him was like, yo, what up, son? What up? Oh shit, let me sit my ass down. I'm stupid. Got his ass whooped. Nigga said, that's a magic beast. No, that was a human. No, did that look like a human to you? What that nigga did to me, does that look like something a human could do to a human? No, that nigga a magic beast.
This is why, like, I really wish I just had more time in the day, bro.
Yep.
Because
I have no time in the day. I promise you.
yeah, but you're already caught up, so you just gotta watch like one episode. For example,
you remember
like with
full
Dantadan?
season and 4 episodes.
Y'all remember with Dantadan? Like I was 2 or 3 episodes behind, so I was able to catch up.
Okay.
bro, I still gotta finish season 4 of Attack.
Okay, you could wait. You could honestly watch something else in between because you even said it yourself. Attack is heavy.
Attack is heavy.
So on the
Attack's
days
fucking
where you're
heavy.
like, cool, I'm not
Just let it sink in.
like I don't want to watch
something
niggas
else.
get eaten by giant humanoid creatures.
Every episode.
Every episode, I don't want to watch my favorite characters die. Yeah.
How many? You said it's 1 season and 4 episodes.
1 season and 4 episodes.
How many episodes is season 1?
Let me look for you. I got Crunchyroll on my phone.
And I caught up with My Hero.
Man, My Hero. Oh, damn. I fell asleep watching Windbreaker. A Windbreaker? Gas, bro.
What episode you on?
Bro, I fell asleep, so I know I'm not on episode 9.
Okay, I'm on like episode 4. I just thought.
Yeah, bro. Like, I know I've watched at least episodes like 1 through 3, but I know I'm not on episode 9. I definitely fell asleep watching that. What were we talking about? Solo leveling.
Yeah.
Solo level. 2 seasons, 17. They only have 17 episodes out, bro. That's
I'll
crazy.
start
Yeah,
solo.
it's quick. Yeah.
Yeah, season 1 is 12 episodes. Season
In English too, so you
facts. Season 2,
I just leave it running as I'm working.
Oh, so I could do it for that.
Yeah, if it's dubbed, I
Yeah.
just leave it running as I watch.
Okay.
it.
No, because remember I told y'all like with Attack
in dubbed,
like
you
it was
could,
so.
you could do that in dubbed because like you'll know
I
when
gotta
shit
pay
is getting
attention.
crazy.
Yeah.
You'll know when shit is getting crazy.
Yeah.
And like to be honest, nah, I'm lying. Shit gets crazy first episode. I'm lying. Okay, nah.
the whole shit.
The whole-
You gonna be like, what?
Yo.
You gonna get just sucked in.
Homework.
Solo leveling.
Watch one episode.
of solo leveling this week.
Watch one episode. Solo
Low-key-
leveling. Because I promise you're gonna watch one episode, and then you're gonna call me like, "Yo, bro, I finished season 1." I promise you.
I believe it. And you said that's how many episodes in season 1?
12.
12.
12. That's how you know it's a good anime.
It was like 18 minutes.
Yeah. That's how you know it's a good anime, bro.
Yeah.
Like, them niggas,
do that. Okay.
Did it end up winning Anime of the Year? What won Anime of the Year this year?
Really?
Let's look that up real quick.
Yo, ChatGPT is my joint. I call it my
Hey,
assistant.
ChatGPT.
This guy.
You talk to her?
Yeah, I do be talking to her. What anime won
so
Anime of
weird.
the Year?
So weird.
Well,
Talking to ChatGPT.
bro, not gonna hold you. Oh
Really
God,
be
I'm about to-
responding. I'm like,
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
need I need
bro.
ChatGPT to get a personality now. Like
As of
so, like Mega Man.
2025, the most recent Anime of the Year award was presented. Oh, that's because it didn't happen yet this year. That's because it didn't happen
Oh
yet this
wait,
year.
what? When is
March.
that award?
The last one was held March 2nd, 2024, 2 days before my birthday, Pisces gang. And it was awarded to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is another one, bro.
Yeah,
I can respect it.
You're slacking.
No. I can
because
respect it, but I don't know.
You
The
haven't
story
gotten to.
bores me,
Yeah,
and
you
then the
haven't gotten
fighting,
to
and then the
any-
story
Wait,
bores
hold
me
on.
again.
The fighting bores you?
No, I said no. The story in Jujutsu Kaisen bores me. The story, and then the fighting is gas.
Oh, okay.
And then from what I've heard,
that's because you haven't gotten to because you only watched like part of
I
season
think
one,
I'm
right?
like maybe halfway. Maybe
You haven't even gotten to when you haven't gotten to the Shibuya arc.
damn.
Yeah, you haven't gotten to the Shibuya arc, which is obviously it's the most fire arc because it's the most fire arc so far in the anime.
and then you got to watch the movie.
Yeah, but the movie.
So you know the understanding.
Yeah. The movie is fire because it's a prequel. And the movie is based around a character who you don't know nothing about until this new season's coming up.
What is it called? I'm about to.
What, Jujutsu
Not
Kaisen?
Jujutsu. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm about to go on my Crunchyroll and download it from here, so that when you're on your way back? Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, that's a smart move.
Yeah.
That's a smart move. You got a long trip ahead of you. Watch some Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
You could probably get through a solid 6 episodes.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Also, yeah, I'm here for this congestion pricing. I'm here for it. No.
Here we go.
No. Yesterday I went to my mom's house. Yesterday, from my job, I took a cab to my mother's house. It was $30, and I got there in 30 minutes from Madison Square, bro. You not doing that, bro. To drive from there to my mom's house.
Yep. I don't know why you would even bring it back to that shit.
Because I was very excited.
I see. Old ass nigga. That's like an old nigga thing to say.
I just want people off the road.
I feel you. That sounds like a real cantankerous ass thing to say.
Got you with some vocabulary. there.
Right. The vernacular. Come on now. Nah, that was him last episode. Well, not last episode. Episode before last.
So, one gotta go.
Oh yay. My favorite. I love that you brought these back.
What's gotta go? Jujutsu Kaisen,
Oh my god.
Wow.
Demon Slayer,
Wow.
AOT,
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh my god.
Y'all can see I've been, I guess, practicing.
All right.
Shit.
Well, first we're
Hold
gonna
up.
say the ones that we keeping.
Explain it. Explain the game.
Yeah, explain the game.
'Cause we got a guest.
We got guests.
So first, we're going to go around. We're going to choose one each that we're going to keep. We're just going to keep going around to the last one that's left is the one that you're not keeping.
So that's the one that gotta go.
Yep.
Okay. Sain, you first.
Repeat.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Fuck.
Demon Slayer,
I'm keeping
AOT.
Full Metal.
Full Metal
Brotherhood,
Alchemist
right?
Yeah, Brotherhood.
Okay, I'm
Brotherhood.
keeping. Yeah.
Yo, I like how people make that because I haven't seen, I've only seen a couple episodes from Full Metal.
So the
Alchemist.
difference is because I'm assuming that's where you were going. You don't know
Well,
the difference.
No. I understand that there's a difference, but like I said, I'm not
Do you
invested
know
in.
what the difference is?
Isn't one of them like some big robot thing?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Have you seen it?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
In Full Metal Jacket.
I'm
Full Metal
saying.
Jacket. Full
I'm
Metal
saying.
Alchemist
Do you know
Brotherhood.
the difference between Full Metal Alchemist, the series, and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the series?
I don't think so. No.
The only difference is that Brotherhood is a direct manga adaptation. Like it's like word
One
for
to one.
word, panel for panel, direct adaptation from manga to anime.
Okay.
The original series, Full Metal Alchemist, it has mad other like
Why do they do that?
filler to make the shit longer. Pause.
Okay. So you're keeping Full Metal Jack. I keep saying Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, stop saying that. 'Cause
Full
that's not
Metal
the same thing.
Alchemist Brotherhood.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That shit peak anime.
Josh,
Full Metal Alchemist. That's classic for me.
Classic peak anime.
verse.
What's the list again?
Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, AOT, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
This is just old classics versus new niggas. Like,
These are usually difficult. Huh?
no, it's simple brotherhood. But I'm like, you just
All right, and bro, what about you?
I'm gonna have to go with Brotherhood too.
Yeah,
So we all
man.
keeping
Come on.
Brotherhood first.
I wasn't. I was
Real,
keeping AOT first.
real, because you're not a real anime head, bro.
I know that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
you see, this is what I hate about
Sorry,
like
I'm
people
sorry.
who've been watching
I'm
anime
sorry.
since they were kids.
I'm sorry.
It's like
I'm sorry.
I'm new here.
It be getting me.
I'm new. I
getting
accept
me
that I'm
tight
new. I'm
because
trying. I want to learn the new
be
shit. I
getting
come
me
to the
tight.
OGs.
I'm sorry.
And y'all
I'm sorry. It do be getting me tight. It do be getting me tight. I'm sorry.
expect more from you. That's all.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's been long enough. You've been into the anime scene long enough.
Yeah, we
That's
believe-
the
we
only
believe
reason
in
why.
you. We believe
We
in
believe
you.
in you. We have faith. You got this. What's your choice? Oh yeah, you chose AOT. Next.
Okay.
This is so disrespectful, bro. Once again, I thought this was a safe space. I'm here with my brothers. I could be honest and open and
You
vulnerable.
can
And
be. It doesn't mean we're not gonna judge you.
we listen, we definitely judge.
We listen and we do judge.
Jesus
I'm sorry.
Christ. All right, what do you keep in next?
I'm gonna keep. What was it? It was Demon Slayer, Jujutsu,
And Attack.
And Attack. I'm gonna keep Demon Slayer next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is the one that you nearly shot me over, right?
Yup.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer just like it's crazy because I'll hear people talk about it and they'll be like, yo, the story in Demon Slayer is so trash, it's so ass, it's so blah blah blah. And I'm like, are we watching the same anime? Yo, are we watching the same anime? They're like, no, the fighting is like subpar because all it is like light streaks attacking each other.
That's a lot of anime.
Are we watching the same anime? Because did you see the Tengen fight?
All I gotta say is this: the creator should not have told people that all that special effect shit is in their head. That's when
Yeah. That's where you look. That's where it lost a lot of people. That's where it lost a lot of people.
That line to himself. I
Yeah,
don't think people
like because when you think about it, it's like that means all that breath shit that they be doing, all that shit where Tanjiro finds the connecting line, and all that shit where you see the streaks and all of that happening. None of that's really happening. That's in their head. That's where you got me fucked up.
I'm watching a cartoon that's basically making his own cartoon animation. I don't get that.
Basically, so it's like outside of that, I think Demon Slayer's fire, bro. Like there's certain character development that's in the show. Like yes, the show centers around Tanjiro, yes, but you have character development in each of the characters that you're introduced to. You have character development in Zenitsu. You have character development in Inosuke. You have character development in even the Hashira that are already there. Because you know that obviously your main MCs are gonna, move into a position where they could become the next Hashira.
Okay.
But yeah, nah. Without saying too much, Demon Slayer is gas because I know you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Demon
That is
Slayer's
on my
gas.
list.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
Yeah.
It's so
Okay.
gas. You know it's gas for me. I got the fucking
Yeah,
Demon Slayer
yeah.
Crocs, Demon Slayer bonnet.
And now you got the Tanjiro figure
Which one?
that I got you for Christmas.
Oh, the Tanjiro figure.
Yeah.
I got,
Tanjiro cup.
and I got the Tanjiro cup. And the socks and I got
Damn,
the
you
shirt
are
and the shirts. I got the Nezuko shit on the side of my car that says your car is slow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He's Demon
I got
Slayered
the fucking Gyutama. Not what's his name? The Stone Hashira. What's his name again?
Oh, what is his name?
Not Gintama.
Crying when you
The crying guy.
Yeah, the crying one. I got him tatted on my calf, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look very excited. I'm happy for you.
I'm sorry. We talking about anime. You know I love when this pod starts talking about anime.
All right, so Josh, what are you keeping? What's the next thing you keeping?
Uh,
And I want us to pick up the pace on this
It would
because I
have to
really
be-
want us to do this last one before we go.
Okay.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Verse?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I feel that.
Okay.
I feel that.
And you, bro?
As your second one?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen will be the next
How would you know? You haven't even watched it.
I've watched episodes.
I'm sorry.
So, all right, so think about it. Attack, I've seen. Jujutsu Kaisen, I've seen. So they both can't go for me because I've seen those two.
Yeah.
The other two, I haven't seen yet.
I
So
feel
one
that.
of those can go.
I'm also gonna
Oh,
I'm just circling back
shit.
to Demon Slayer. I'm also saying Demon Slayer because I'm also thinking about this in regards to Jujutsu Kaisen as well. Like, I'm not stuck where the anime is stuck. You feel me? Like, I've read Demon Slayer to the end. I've read Jujutsu Kaisen to the end. So I know I know how all these animes are gonna end. So I'm taking that into account
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. I'm surprised you talked more about Demon Slayer than you did Full Metal.
Yeah, because
So I think
Full
Demon Slayer
Metal
should have been your number one.
Nah, because the reason why I say that is because Full Metal is like I don't want to put it right next to Dragon Ball Z for me. Obviously not, but it's like it's up there in like anime for me because like I watched Full Metal Brotherhood from start to finish, and that shit started introducing me into like alchemy and like certain different science shit.
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, this is fire.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Or like the 7 Deadly Sins and shit like that. That's why I put Full Metal where I put Full Metal. Demon Slayer is just one of my recent like, oh man, this shit
Like,
is
this is my joint.
amazing.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm gonna say AOT third, but
Which means you're getting rid of
Jujutsu. The only reason why, the only reason why is because I hate how Gege ended the manga.
I can see what you said.
I hate, even when he came back with the epilogue, bro.
I can see what you said.
Even when he came back with the epilogue, bro, I hate the way Gege ended that fucking the Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Like, it had so much potential, and it's
And they
like
fumbled the bag.
bro. It fumbled at the very end,
That's how I feel about it.
the very probably the last maybe 5-10 chapters, nigga. This whole time you expecting Yuji to be like, oh, we're gonna see his domain expansion. We're going to see his domain expansion. The nigga goes to Sukuna and says, hey, yo, my nigga, I'm not gonna lie. You do not want me to activate my domain expansion. Cut the shit. That's it.
So you never see it?
No, bro. He goes into his domain and he literally goes, hey, yo, my mans, I can kill you right now, bro.
Chill.
I can kill you right now. I'm giving you a chance. I don't know why I'm giving you a chance, because you oft mad at my man them, but I'm giving you a chance, bro. Talk no jutsu in my domain. Don't let me expand this bitch, bro.
All right.
And then the shit.
Oh, you look. The
Bro.
only time I ever see you that
Bro.
annoyed is when I'm pissing you off.
Bro, because you got to understand, bro.
It's like they left it open.
Yeah, bro. Like, because Jujutsu Kaisen has so much potential, bro. The fighting, it's like they spend so much time on the fighting, the niggas forgot how to actually tell the story.
Damn.
They spend so much time on the fighting. Facts. Facts. Some Dragon Ball Z shit. They spend so much time on the story that they forgot, like, oh, we gotta end this shit at some point. This fight's been going on for like, I don't know, like 15 chapters.
And then just to end it like just
Bro, the Sukuna fight?
I don't know.
Nigga. Bro, the Sukuna fight literally goes from like right after the Culling Games to the end of the series. And that is a large chunk. These niggas is fighting him for like 3
You are
arcs.
so passionate about this.
They're fighting him for 3 arcs, bro. They're fighting the nigga from the Shibuya arc. Then they go into the next arc, the Culling Games, fighting that nigga. Go into the next arc, fighting that nigga. And they throwing everything at this nigga and he's not dying.
It's all in manga, right?
All in the manga, just for the manga to end so shitty. Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen can go for me. I'm sorry. Because even though I also hate the end of Attack on Titan, I hate it far less than I hate the end of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I was about to.
I'm not going to tell you because you haven't finished it.
Yeah. All right. So.
Because I already told you, it doesn't end happily. It doesn't end with a happy ending. I'll tell you that much.
Josh, what's the?
Everybody dies.
Well, I figured as much.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It's fine. You're passionate.
I like AOT, but I feel like it kind of just. It's just like it's too much for me in a way.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So
It's a lot.
I'll keep Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm getting rid of AOT.
AOT.
Damn.
That hurts for me.
You getting rid of AOT? You verse?
So wait, which is the one that? So you said you're both getting rid of AOT.
Yeah, but Jujutsu Kaisen got to stay.
And verse.
The ending sounds terrible.
Yeah,
Bro.
I still want to see how everything goes.
No, like, because you're going to want to see the ending of it. Like, you're going to want to see the ending. Because even with Gojo, you're like, oh, okay. Then you're like, oh, fuck. They see you know that much, bro. They got that nigga Gojo. They got the literal most broken character in the game in the show.
Put him in a box.
Put him in a box.
here lies.
They did a Naruto on him.
They put him in a box and they're like, oh, he can't get out. The nigga's like, all right, I'm gonna just get stronger in here. Gets stronger, breaks out the box, goes to fight the nigga, and dies. The strongest nigga in the... All right.
So diverse. Which one you getting rid of?
You already know which one I hate. I can't stand Attack on Titan. Fleshy
Fleshy
mech for me.
It
mech.
is a fleshy mech.
It's a fleshy mech.
It is a
It's a
fleshy
fleshy
mech.
mech for sure. For sure.
It's too political for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For the fight and the action, I don't even know what stuff they stressed out about. Unless we really doing something to actively work about it. When it comes to Attack on Titan, at least with the first season,
Turn the mic his way.
I never made it past the first season of Attack on Titan because it was too slow for me.
Yeah.
I see that.
That first episode draw me in with the action.
Yeah.
After that, I ain't see no more action.
The story, like the story,
What?
like so. I get what he's saying because like with Attack on Titan, it's not like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not like Demon Slayer where it's like action.
It's a lore heavy.
It's a lore heavy anime. Like you gotta pay attention. Like you know how you said, oh, I was doing something else while watching it, and I fumbled and I had to start over because it's a lore heavy anime.
Okay.
There's certain
I get
animes
it.
that you don't even gotta really even. I could turn the captions off and not give a fuck what these niggas is saying.
Right.
Still understand what's happening.
Okay. Well, the one that I'm getting rid of is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood
Because you've never watched
because
it.
I've never watched it.
Yep, I already knew that was your
Go ahead
reason.
and
Because
watch
that's
it.
the only reason why you would get rid of Full Metal.
I believe it. And I feel like what I'm saying is borderline sacrilegious, but it's like I never watched it. So you know, I mean, at least with Demon Slayer, I know enough of the lore. Like I know characters. I know, you know what I mean. I don't know anything about Full Metal Alchemist. So with Brotherhood. So because of that,
put you on.
yeah. Now we are running very low on time. So this is the first time I've ever done this. I'm going to discuss. I'm going to give you guys the ones gotta go. But if you want to see what our answers are,
You got to go to the Patreon.
so one's got to go.
like
Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, or Black Clover.
I already know. Yeah, come on. That. Yeah, come on.
My
Damn.
My nigga.
Why would you put the big three against the nigga who wants to be Naruto?
You could have done.
But
You could have done
like,
Fairy Tail.
I'm
gonna be
Black
the Wizard
Clover.
King. Dante Bio head ass.
I chose Black Clover because it said that, according to where I got this one from, it said that Black Clover was one of the closest contenders.
In the beginning of Black Clover's run.
That's the way they decided to drop the ball.
In the beginning of Black Clover's run. Maybe in like the first 12 episodes of Black Clover's run. Nigga, they canceled Black Clover.
So, as y'all can see, Sain is getting ready to go off again. If y'all need to see this rant, I need y'all to hit up the Patreon.
Facts.
To see the rest of this
manga?
conversation. Because right now, OG Win is going crazy. And like I said, y'all join the Patreon and y'all can see the rest of this conversation.
Oh, God.
Thank you very much for watching this episode.
We gonna catch you later. Peace. Oh, man.
It's a run. It's a run.